Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Picking up from where we left off yesterday. Or I guess I should say in the last video. God only knows when this is getting posted compared to the last one I posted. We are going to go continue up this side path of Volcano Manor, I think. We're gonna go at least try and fight the Falling Star Beast once. If I think I can do it, then I'll give it a shot. If not, then the only thing we're worrying about is picking up some of the items around here that are related to quests. So firstly, let's actually try to fight one of these. So we do pretty good damage. That attack almost always gets me. Why didn't he get grabbed? That's stupid. Alright, round 2, let's go. Turning towards me. Excellent. Now, we know we can kill them relatively easy. As long as it's a one at a time, it's gonna be no problem. I'm not too worried about getting all of them just yet. What I really want to do is curl over here, get this guy. I don't think I came all the way down here when I came out the manor. Yup. Anastasia is back. There she is. That did a good chunk of damage. We'll do a little trade-off with that last hit for the anime finish. We'll grab all the items here, because I think this is a cookbook. Oh, golden vow, even better. Okay. Got that. Grab this little item. Definitely didn't come all the way down if I left that item up there. So we're gonna have to fight that guy soon, but not yet. We can go back down and fight Radon before we really go through this area, I guess. Grab everything. one more over here. That looks like all the items. Now get me up this ladder, no! Yeah, looks like I got all the items. Alright. Except for that little cluster of nascent butterflies. All this crap. Oh my gosh, give it to me. There we go. Grab that. I don't think the wolf drops anything special. Oh. So the smithing stone was all that's up here. That was worth coming up here for. I think this is the area that leads back down where we were earlier. Nope, that's just a death pit. Okay. Not touching that. Grab any items we see in this area. Don't believe it's anything great. But we'll also climb up here. Grab whatever we can get on top of this ledge. I'll take fire arrows for free, that's nice. And that looks like it is all that there is. Let me make the jump. It looks like we could, but there's not really much point in risking that. Double check, there's nothing out here. Yep, nothing. Now, let's go see what was up here. I think this is the path that leads back over to the other hero's grave, which is what we're gonna fight our way around the mountain to get to. But I don't believe we can jump from this way. Yeah. It's too high up there. We will go get this open, just because it's a little bit of a pain in the ass area to come back to. Long elevator down and a long elevator back up. can't warp out until you beat them. We're probably going to go through and do some of the heroes' graves in a minute too. I might go back and do the one in the first steps area this episode. I think you get some decent stuff from that one that I may actually use instantly. Now, back on the road. We are really going over here. Fight this pumpkin head real quick just to get some extra runes for the travel. Ah, there he is. It's like, where's the guy that spawns in here? He was waiting. Check out some mist. Yep, knew that was coming. It hadn't done it yet, which was surprising. Just another Micheloli. Okay. No items other than like volcanic rock or whatever it is on the ground here and mushrooms. Could have sworn there was. But it could be up on one of these two ledges over in that corner. So I think you actually get attacked by those little mini imps that fly around. So it probably is up on one of these ledges. Let's also check the edges over here. Not letting that happen. Almost got me. Go. Grab these two. And skedaddle on out. Easy. Didn't want to speak too soon there. So That was going way smoother than it normally goes for me. Yeah. We're going up this one, because we want to get to the merchant. It's the merchant I always have to come back for later for something. Sells a good item that I usually need. So, we're gonna buy it? No, we're probably gonna kill him. Take the bell bearing with us.
Welcome, dear customer. Yeah, welcome. Valued, please. I'm hungry.
Real quick, need that. Might as well buy that. And then his bell bearing comes blue.
Devil's wrong. Melt away with the rest of it.
There we go. No, I usually don't go up that way because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of enemies waiting to fight you directly up that ladder. So instead we jumped on down to this ladder. That was right next to where we were. And we will go on up this one. Yeah, this is where I was thinking it was. Where'd it go? There it is. Easy peasy. Let's check this little divot. Yup. Incremental buds are worth it. Pretty sure there's a limited amount of those you can get in the game, so even if I don't use them on this file, it might be something I trade over to my main file, and I'll have them in the backlog there. That's what I tend to do on these, whichever ones that I don't feel like keeping. I'll just trade items over eventually. That way you don't have to beat the same file 14 times to max out a couple of weapons. You can beat the game a couple of times on a single playthrough and have fun with it. Heal him. Chuck out that. Crap. I didn't notice that he actually already got hurt by the frostbite. Yup. That's why I said crap. I knew we were coming back all the way back here because there's not another grace point close. That sucks. Well, I guess we're sprinting all the way there, running up the ladders. But I can't go up the merchant side this time. So I'm pretty sure it just takes me up right next to all those people. But that's a bit painful. Gotta get back there without losing any more runes. And I question if I can do that. Let's see. An item. Wait, this goes up. What's over here? Nothing. Just more Mikola lilies. Can't get over that. Might be a horrible idea to run up these ladders, but we're gonna try it. If those archer guys spot me, they can totally just shoot me. Ain't nothing stopping them. But it doesn't look like they did, so I'll take it. Go on up this ladder. Luckily we weren't close enough to aggro those two. And then we just got this ladder left. This was where the merchant was. Now, I'm gonna do the smart thing this time, grab my runes and run to the grace point that's a couple 100 feet away. That way I don't have to run back on that track if I accidentally die by madness again here. Because that is definitely one hell of a trek. Just to get back here and start the fight. Is it yellow? That's nice. Grace point has been gotten. That is golden. Now let's go back. Oh, you can't call torrent while you're on a bridge. Interesting. Let's deal with these guys now. Excellent. Now we should just have to go check over there. Oh, come on. Get on the rock. There we go. Grab that. Get rid of him. What? Tiny guy. I'm not worried about him. It's already taken more time than several of the other people. Oh, camera, give me a second. There we go. No more items to grab. Go on up here. We'll clear out this little cave real quick, because this is a very quick cave from what I can remember. I don't remember what you get. It's either another weapon or ashes, I believe. Nothing exceptional, but it's still a very quick cave. Not that way. I think this is the actual way down. Looks like it. Thought so. Check over here. Yep. Little ledge to fall down on. Deal with some of them before they jump down and get you. Just looked very awkwardly colored. This room, pain in the ass. Materia leaf, I'll take it. Coiled shield's not bad. Oop. Oh, I missed. Visible wall? No. No, no, no. Let's just double look up top, make sure I don't see any extra ledges that we can get to. Don't look like it. We'll check again from up top once we've cleared this out. Human Queen, your time has come. Show me your moves. They were not very good moves. Jar cannon. Okay, half decent. Not a weapon I use, but definitely not in the bad category. It's really good on stagger. Then let's run on out of here. Sit at the side of Grace. I'm pretty positive I got everything. We can double look over this edge now that these guys should all be scared. Yeah. They are not scared. Interesting. But nothing there. This just falls right down. That was over there, and that was where we came in at. Nothing's gonna be over there that we didn't already get. So let's get on out of here. Head on over to where we want to go. Which is gonna be over this way. Across that bridge. And then we're going to be jumping down there, essentially, once we try to fight this guy once or twice. Let's see what we can boost really quickly. 2 strength might help, or 2 dexterity. Do a little more damage, take a little more damage. Let's try him. That is not a lot of damage. Might have to wait. That was a fair amount of damage. Way more than I thought we'd get. Yeah, this fight's not worth continuing right now, at least. We'll wait till we get a couple of more levels. We don't have to wait very long. But the amount of damage he's doing to me, and the damage I've done to him, I have to do this, like, excellently, or else it would just be a waste. And that's just not gonna happen. I know that. There's no point in wasting both of our time. Back down here. What I really need to do is go to the other side of down below. Get to that other giant demi-human queen. But I'm not 100% sure on how I get down there. I'm trying to rattle my brain to think about it as I'm running. Because it shouldn't be this way. I think I have to go... Crap. To the secluded, or the whatever fort that is down there. Poison fort. So you know what? Oh. Dretch. Crack my back. Let's go fight this worm face. Should be over here somewhere. After we get these items. Oink. Oink, yoink, yoink. go down easy. Get that larva tier, then we'll grab whatever item was sitting on this ledge over here. I think there's actually another item behind the tree. We're not going to fight that yet either. We'll just save all the bosses for Volcano Manor's upper area till later. There it is. Just some golden arrows. Didn't realize that one was standing right on the edge. Boy. So I didn't want to get knocked off by him shooting an arrow at me. Had to re-angle myself. Now we gotta just run past all these guys until we're out of enemy view. Glorious. Get to the old Altus tunnel. This is the one we can't get out of easy. Or, nope, never mind. Good. Good. Go back up, we'll get rid of that contract. And then we'll go on the path that's back by this building. But I don't think we're going to clear out the building just yet. I think instead might go do some of the 3 belfries. Wait, I don't have to come up this way, do I? I just have to go in the middle? Yup. That's a lot of death. I guess people think this one's kind of tough, huh? No problemo. A little jumpy, but definitely wasn't doing enough damage for what I was outputting. Which means I am strong enough to go through some of Altus. Maybe we'll fight the tree sentinel. Just so we can get in here and get the seedbed curse. Then I can knock Nefeli's quest out the way. Won't have to worry about that getting screwed up at all. Okay, now this one I know, or at least I'm pretty sure, there is an item all the way over here. Oh no, there is not. We already checked that. So let's swivel on over this way then. Now I know we have a golem to fight. And we got that one. So, let's get rid of this. First. Especially because I'm pretty sure this one can do damage to that. Definitely should have staggered her there. Grab all that crap. Ooh. Go up again. Into attack, but luckily he not get me there. There we go. Glorious damage. So I'm not sure if that was going to one fail by the end of the combo. But we did enough damage. And this is not the right path. What was I thinking? Where do I have to go? Come up here, we can go that way then? That might be it. That's looking like it. We went to the completely wrong area. But I got some items, so that's nice at least. Oh, I was close enough for that swing. There we go. Back on a horse, because this place is a little tricky. You can just jump over them with your horse. Do it without, and you gotta time running through all these properly. Some of them are hidden, don't even show up until they're about to go off. It's annoying. Then we'll get all these. That. We're just gonna open this up. And sit down at the site of grace inside. Come on, hurry up. Now let's mark this. And... No, we did that. There's something else I'm forgetting to mark, isn't there? Oh, I hate that. I know I want to mark something, but I can't remember what I wanted to mark. And even looking down below, it doesn't look like anything else is unmarked, so it would have been something that is just standing out and I wanted to go visit. Oh well. At that point, this one gets marked, and we're good. Grab all these items where those bodies just fell from the sky. Bad. I think that's the site of grace. It looks like it. And then this is the castle I was thinking of, where on the right side there should be a bunch of jellyfish. Grab the item that's over by them. Then we can get out of here. Alley-oop. I'm not trying to fight him just yet. Maybe we can fight the fire prelate though. It's a pretty good hammer. If this is the one that gives it to you. Don't remember. Let's fight him. Cleared out the other two big guys pretty easily. Maybe we'll get this guy pretty easily too. Come on, Smoke. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty easy. Got that. Awesome hammer. Here we got that guy, who was apparently part of the Volcano Manor, came here looking for the piece of the medallion. And it is not here, as you can see by this chest. I feel like there's supposed to be... Yeah, I feel like there was supposed to be a message or something on the ground that warns you, tells you that somebody else took it. And then you have to go try and track them down. But maybe it's because I already have the Hallig Tree hidden medallion, I think. I think I have one part of it. We will have to check that. Back over here. Grab all these. This is a horrible spot. Get out of the corner. There we go. Gosh, that was a whole on dance just to get behind it. There we go. And let's go check over here. Make sure none of these ones were protecting items. I don't think they are. Materia leaf. Not important. Now we can jump on over here. Heal up real quick. Gonna run along the edge. Alexander is not here yet, but he will be. Grab the items. Just so I only have to worry about this worm and Alexander later. Come on. There we go. Let's heal up Torrent. Keep on running. Don't need that. That's just gonna slow me down. Come on, grab it. This one looks like a bigger one anyway. 6, that's nice. Yep, and that was just a 2. Another 2. Definitely gonna get that. We just gotta lure a big old bear over here to get it. Here. Okay, bear's already aggroed. Not aggroed enough though. So many. Oh my gosh, it's just the amount of them. I couldn't get around them, I had to do some attack. Stupid. Back and get our runes. Just lure the bear over there, crack that open, try and ignore as many of the enemies as we can, and then get on out of that zone. Grab the runes. Get the bear. That time it wanted to work. It's not on this side. I think I just saw the item I was looking for. Nothing on the roofs. Not on this one either. There's the bear. Let's get this. Good, good. Now where's the bear? There he is. Come on, buddy. There, Ring doesn't want to come down here. Holy crap. There we go. Yeah. Now we can get on out of here. The bear will take care of the rest. Well, we'll be back here. We don't need to do all this crap just yet. Oh crap. Didn't think he was right behind me. Guess we're gonna keep going. That should only be a health one anyway. Still. There we are. Alright, well then, this is where we're gonna leave this episode. Pick up exactly right here in the next one. If you guys like this kind of content, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below what other kind of things you want me to go do in Elden Ring, or any other games you might like me to play. And we'll enjoy the next video once that comes out. Bye-bye.